Today, we're going to move forwards to our conquest towards refined storage. We're going to complete the quest of the pressure chamber valve and then move into making some biomass. And next episode, we're going to submit that to get coal to move into further progression. And this is going to be awesome. Alright, what's going on guys? This is AI Gaming here and welcome back to the episode of FTB Pyramid Reborn. This is episode number 3 and today we are back in our island and one very neat place, last episode we did make the mob farm and the mob farm has been doing pretty good. As you can see, we are getting some free ink sacks from here, but we also are getting some very valuable resources. I have not AFK'd over here, so we really don't have any value from this mob farm yet, but we do have everything that we need in order to, or that we needed from the mob farm. So we slowly should be getting bones and all that sort of stuff that we need, And I have also made a grass patch over here, so I have actually got some sheep. And I did want to grow these, but I don't have any wheat. So what I thought the best thing would be to do is to just get some wheat over here, which I would get through my brain thing. Wait, I need some materials here. Yeah, I'll grab some cobblestone. I need a way to get over here because I really have no way of getting over here. So I think the best way to do this would be just, actually, we have vein miner, right? We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, this should be pretty easy to get. There we go. And actually, we need seeds as well, so we need to do some farming. Okay, never mind. We'll do that later on. We'll grow these. We'll get this all set up later on. But today, what I want to do is continue over to our conquest towards refined storage, because you guys know how much I love my refined storage. Come on, like, it's just so useful. Like, you gotta love it, And refined storage in this pack, and like any pack, most packs, like if the recipe hasn't been altered, then in that pack it requires silicon, and silicon is something we get from a quest reward. Silicon is something we get from grinding down quartz, because quartz has silicon. This is real life stuff, okay? So quartz has silicon, so we can get access silicon from that. But to get quartz, we need to make a pressure chamber valve from Pneumatic Craft. And now I'm not going to try to guess what this is, because I've never tried Pneumatic Craft repressurized. So definitely want to try what this is. But the recipe, what we need to do, I think, is this one. It requires a pressure tube and some compressed iron ingots, both of which require compressed iron ingots. Now either we can make something called a pressure chamber, which converts iron to iron ingots, or if we throw down some iron, near a TNT, then apparently that too somehow leads into high pressure, and we also get enough of the things that we need, enough of the compressed iron that we need to make the thing. So I think all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of this. Yeah, that's way too much. And I'm also gonna grab some sand, because we need to grab some sand, and we can make some TNT over here. And I'm just gonna try to make one, and hopefully that should be enough to convert all of this iron into this stuff. And just to be sure, so that I don't like blow all my stuff up, I'm just gonna take some cobblestone, there we go, and I'm gonna put back my sand back away. I think it was there, right? So now what we should be able to do is we should be able to take this TNT, place this over here, and just to be safe, I'm gonna place some like this, and I'm gonna place my iron over here to blow it up so it goes into high pressure. Also, I've been duplicating some tin and copper, as you know. We need it for some quest. I don't remember what exactly, but I do remember we need it for some quests. Yeah, I don't really remember. Maybe let's check up on my old video to see what we actually need it for. But we do need a flint and steel, which we do have some flint because we do have gravel, and we should pretty easily be able to do that, and we should be able to get flint and steel, and that should be pretty much it. That shouldn't damage anything, so I'm gonna just like dump all this iron over here, and hopefully this should be enough. Like if I don't get enough from this, like I don't know what will. Okay, so let's burn that, okay, and do that. Hopefully all this, okay, that was hopefully under high pressure, and that should have converted all of this into the first explosion of many. So I think we lost about a stack. Yeah, that we just lost about a stack. Wow, okay, of iron from that. So what this chamber wall does, chamber valve, chamber, yeah, pressure chamber does, it makes it lossless. It gives you 1-to-1, but in this, like, I have already lost a lot. So that's what you can avoid when you build the pressure chamber, but that's not what we're gonna do today. I think for now, I think I can convert this, right? And this should be the compressed stuff. So I'm just gonna grab some of this, and we need some glass. So let's grab a piece of sand and let's start smelting it up in our furnace, and that should be pretty fine. Okay, so now we have the glass, so now we should be set in making all of that. And also I realized that I'm running low on charcoal. Like, so I have started duplicating some charcoal over here, and hopefully that charcoal should do us enough. And as you can see, I really don't need that much iron now. I am set on iron for a pretty long amount of time. Like seriously, I just spent way too much iron on that. Yeah, like I have a lot of iron. Yeah, there's no reason for me to be worried about that then. Now I have created a hoe, as you can see, and now I can start farming some over here. So, you know, I can get all my seeds, I can start farming, and there we go. Okay, a seedy place, there we go. And also, I realized, you might have noticed in the video, I put fence gates over here. So I kind of forgot that. So you guys must have been cringing on that. You're like, hey, yeah, Big Gaming, you forgot that you put fence gates over there. Okay, sure. Okay, so now let's put all this down. We don't need all this. We don't need the wool right now. Let's put back all the wood, and now we can start crafting the things that we need from Pneumatic Craft. And I think the pressure recipe, something was like that. And all we need to do now is circle that. There we go. Pressure chamber valve. And now we get quests. Okay, you ready? Let's do this. One of this. Okay, now we get black quartz. Okay, these things are really important. Now we get black quartz. So now we can make a ranged collector, which requires iron casing. This thing from actually additions, and it requires black quartz, and it requires something called a white crystal, which is actually just coal. It's made using an atomic reconstructor, which also again requires this iron casing. So we do need some of this black quartz. And then glowstone is again something we will need. But the nether quartz, I'm messing up. Nether quartz is again very important. Okay, let's put all this back. Nether quartz can now be smelted here to get silicon. Silicon is very important because it's used in most of refined storage, including the controller. But for the controller, which is the main thing of refined storage, we also need an advanced processor, which actually requires diamond. And to get diamonds, we need to do a shock absorber. And shock absorber is from actually additions. Shock absorber, if we check, a shock absorber is from actually additions, and it also requires all this casing stuff. It requires advanced coils, which requires a basic coil, which requires black quartz again, and redstonia, which is again from this thing. This atomic reconstructor helps in making different crystals, which come from this atomic which you can get. Also, there are these empowered crystals, where you take the original crystal and you add some things to it in the empowerer, and it converts it. And we actually have everything that we need. We have the charcoal, we have the flint, we have the stone, and we even have all the ink sacs, because you know all the stupid okay, yeah, that was really weird. All the stupid squids are falling down. They're just simply giving us a lot of this stuff. So we should be pretty fine on this. And there we go. That should be pretty fine. And I don't know if we can put this in our this. Oh, we can. We can. We definitely can. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Good, good, good. Nice. Okay, so I guess we'll start duplicating this and this. Let's make 2 iron casing. That should be pretty fine. Even 3 should be pretty fine. And let's make the empower. I don't remember the recipe. We also need some redstone. Okay, that should be fine. We do have some redstone over here. Let's grab a couple. And let's make, not this, let's make the empower. Atomic reconstructor, and that should help us get the atomic reconstructor. There we go. Pretty good. And let's put down back our quartz. And I don't know if you can like compress our black quartz. We can't. Okay, I guess this will go in this one then. Yeah, that should be pretty fine. I don't know much if we can actually compress the cobblestone. Compress the glowstone in the compacting drawers or not. I didn't know that, but I tried it and now it works. So that's pretty good. So we can keep all this, and I think we can get a bone meal. Where's a bone meal? Oh, there's a bone meal. Okay, yeah. I was searching for it everywhere. But now we can do this, and that will help us get a lot of this early game on, and that should work pretty fine. We are out of bone meal now, but we should have enough seeds to grow this thing. And actually, you might be wondering why I need these seeds. These seeds can be used in Botania with something called mana infusion. Mana infusion, it can be used to turn into a potato. A potato can then be turned into a carrot. A carrot then can be turned into beetroot. Beetroot can then be turned into melon. Melon can be turned into pumpkin. And pumpkin we need. So that's what we need to do. That's why I'm growing all this. So that's what we need to do. That will help us a lot. There we go. And I'm gonna let rest of that grow. I'm not gonna bother it much. Just gonna let it grow passively. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, to manipulate this atomic reconstructor, we need a redstone torch, if I remember correctly. Otherwise, we'll be wasting a lot of power here. So let's get that, and we can get a pressure plate. That's something we need. Start and redstone mode deactivation. Redstone mode pulse. There we go. Okay, so now all we need to do is we should actually in this situation a button should work better because we are working on slabs, so a button should actually be better on over here. So let's use a button. I don't know if you're hearing that noise. Please don't hear that noise. That would be really weird. And I can get some coal. Crap, we don't have coal, do we? We don't have coal. How are we supposed to get coal? Oh, we're supposed to make biomass. Crap. I really thought we could get there today, but anyway, when you press this button, it converts this, and you can convert different things into different things. So for example, I can take iron, I can take redstone, plop all this down over here. That should get converted to what we need to do. Okay, that gets, so iron gets converted to enori, redstone gets converted to redstonia, and then diamond to diamantine. Next episode we'll do shock absorber, but before that actually we need to do biomass. And to get biomass, I'm not sure. Oof, this could be hard. I don't know. This is from forestry, right? And I've never tried forestry. Like the pressure chamber valve, even though it was from an unfamiliar mod, it was pretty easy to get actually. Okay, so biomass from forestry, that's what we need. We need 50 buckets of this stuff. Okay, so how do we get this? Like it's fertilizer, sand and apatite. There we go. Let's get that much bronze. That should be pretty that should be pretty good. That should be that much good. Okay, let's get a couple bronze casings. We don't need that much. Let's just get 4 of that. Okay, let's see. Okay, fermenter. We need bronze gears, for which we need iron. Okay, let's get some iron. Okay, and we can just sit over here and do this actually. Let's make some bronze gears. Let's make 8 of those. Okay, And what else do we need? So to get biomass, we need compost, we need a fermenter. We should have everything to get the fermenter, and we need water, or we could do it efficiently with water. Actually, water, we can make something called, not this, squeezer, something called an aqueous accumulator. There you go, aqueous accumulator. This thing could be complicated. No? Okay. How much? That's also pretty simple. Maybe we'll start doing that. Like maybe that will be what we want to do. Like make 2 of that. Okay. And we also need 2 redstone servos. So grab my redstone. Where's my redstone? Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Yeah, let's grab some redstone and let's do that. Okay. Does that work? Does that not work? Why does that not work? Oh, it's the other way around. Never mind. Okay, so we need 2 glass. We need a device frame which requires tin and requires copper. Okay, more tin and copper. Let's get more tin, more copper. Okay, let's get that as well. Copper gear. Copper gear. Let's make a copper gear. And then we need 4 tin and we need 4 pieces of glass. Okay, let's get some glass. Let's get a bit more charcoal in here and let's start smelting that up. Let's get a bit more sand. Let's start smelting that up. Okay, we're doing a lot of stuff today. Like, we're just jumping between things. This is so fun. Okay. Let's get a bucket. Let's just make another bucket anyway. I don't care. Do that. And there we go. Aqueous accumulator pulls water from the sides. Fluid ducts require copper and glass. So that should be pretty fine. Let's just grab an entire stack and let's place this over here. I don't really care about much about efficiency. We need a lot of glass. So that's one thing I'm realizing fast. Let's just grab a couple because they're just good to have. And I'll need also a servo. So servo is something I'll definitely need. You might be wondering why I'm taking the aqueous accumulator. Don't worry, I'll explain that later on. We need iron, redstone, and so we need glass. Okay, and we need some iron nuggets. Yeah, nuggets. Yeah, so now we can get some servos. So now give me some servos. Okay, there you go. Okay, so now this should be pretty full with water. Actually, we didn't need the servos. It would automatically output to the top, right? Actually, like I forgot this. I can actually put this inside the water itself, and I think that should be much faster. That should be much faster. Shouldn't this be? Like, oh, there you go. Instant. Yeah, there we go. Instant 8 buckets. That's much faster. Okay, so our machine fermenter. Okay, we need the fermenter, right? We're making the fermenter. Let's get our sturdy casing. This is the carpenter. We need the fermenter. Okay, let's make the fermenter and let's input some. Okay, let's input that. And since what the aqueous accumulator does, it accumulates water from the nearby sites and it outputs it to the top. Because if you see, it has configuration, auto input, auto output. It can output to the top automatically. So this orange detects an output. So that's what we can set up. So we can actually customize where it outputs. We can click over here. We can left click we can right click to remove it. We can left click to set it, and this will automatically work there. Actually, it requires energy. That's one thing I did not know of. So we'll just grab this idle furnace generator because it really doesn't need to do anything. And this one also is producing some energy, so I guess we need that. Okay, I need a stack of furnace. There we go. Okay, so let's put this over here. Let's put a charcoal piece over here. This should start getting some power, and this is getting that. And all we need now is we just need the fertilizer, right? And how do you get the fertilizer again? I don't remember. There we go. That should give us some fertilizer. That should be enough, hopefully. So let's do that. And this should produce, how much does this hold? This holds 10. So actually, we need some servos. We need some fluid ducts. to actually transport this into something. So let's just get a cauldron. Let's make 2 of that, and that should be pretty fine. Let's get an iron drum. Okay, so now that should be pretty fine. Let's get this drum over here. Okay, and poop, and this should have an egg node, and that should go. No, is this not producing anything? Should be producing. No, is this very slow? Does this like, oh, this requires mushrooms. Can this only need mushrooms? Oh, it needs some kind of biomaterial. That makes sense. I was like, how am I gonna make biomass out of nothing? Ah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Okay, and is this only for efficiency? It is. So actually we don't need this. Okay, I get this now. And this is not, oh, this is not bad. Yeah, this is not bad. This is not bad at all. And later on, we need to actually go over there to the island to summit this. And we can get the biomass. Then we can get the coal. Then we can make it the white crystals. Then we can use it to make the thing. And then eventually, we'll be able to get everything that we need. Wow, we have done a lot of progress today, can't I? Wow. Seriously, guys, I'm amazed of the work we have done today. Like, we have accomplished a lot of things today, and I'm really happy with what we have done today. Like a lot. Like, we have done a lot in today's episode. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. Like, we have done a lot of things today. Like, if you didn't enjoy it, I'm like, oh no, what the crap, you didn't enjoy it? Go home. Go home, play Minecraft. Anyway, guys, like, so much. Thank you for so much. Thank you for all the love and support in this series. I'm really enjoying this series. Looking forward to this. Even though it's not going to be a long series, I'm still having a lot of fun with this. Like, we are having a lot of fun. Resource generator. Like, this is just a fast progressed pack, which is amazing. And I love this pack. I haven't played fast progressed packs since a so long time. So I'm really enjoying this. And next time what we're going to do is we're going to be ready with this. We're going to have 50 buckets of this, and we're going to go ahead there and we're going to summit it. And we're going to have enough coal to make everything that we need. And that should be pretty fine. Okay, appetite is just, wow. Okay, guys, I think that will do it for today because I am pretty much out of time for today. So guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe button down below for more of this stupid FTB Pyramid Reborn. But guys, as been I'm Gaming, signing out, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.